everyone, Happy New Year. I hope you had a great holiday season with your friends and your family, and I'm excited for you to be back joining me on my channel today. So I will have some one-off makeup chores I wanted to do. One being, if you saw my declutter videos, I wanted to combine a cream blush I have with a cream highlighter, a liquid highlighter that I wasn't using very often. So I want to make kind of like a blush lighter with that. And then I have this concealer that I've almost used up. And so I want to take the stopper out of it to be able to get most of the product down at the bottom. Thought I'd take you along with me. I always enjoy watching these kind of videos. I hope you enjoy it as well. And I think I'm going to take you to my living room coffee table just because it seems like it's the most convenient spot for me to sit down and kind of work through everything and scrape all the makeup out, as well as like recording it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take you to the living room, so let's go over there. As I mentioned in my declutter video, I was getting rid of this blush, but I wanted to keep it for the compact, and I want to take either this cream blush or this one and combine it with this liquid highlighter. This is Makeup Revolution. I think it's called the Bright Light liquid highlighter. Just like a casual Saturday, just hanging out at the house, and figured what better time to do this because I keep saying I'm going to and then I never actually do it, so. And then this concealer I'm getting really close to using up, and I wanted to take the stopper out, just so it's like been standing on my desk, my makeup vanity desk, so all the stuff collects at the bottom, but I want to take the stopper out so I can get the most use out of it, which is exciting. So let's do it. Okay, I have this makeup spatula, or I think it's just like a beauty tool spatula. And I know for sure I have like a shorter one, but I can't find it. So we're gonna use this obnoxiously long one. But this product is getting old and the texture of it is changing, so I'm just gonna trash this whole thing. But we're gonna start by just digging it out and putting it on this paper towel here. Ooh. That's kind of oddly satisfying. That's so fun. I love when companies do their swatches, their makeup product swatches, in this kind of texture where it's like spanned out, flattened out like this, like icing kind of. This is way more fun than I thought it would be. It's a really pretty shade. I do wish I liked this formula more. I think it's just a bit too creamy for me. It doesn't have good staying power. Let's use a paper towel and wipe this out. I thought this formula would be more solid, like harder to manipulate. It's getting pretty loosey-goosey and like liquidy, so this is easier than I thought it would be. All right, that's good enough. I'm gonna go throw this away and then grab a clear like Pyrex container to mix these new two things inside of. So I'll be right back. Here we go, let's start mixing. I think I've decided, I really like this color in itself, but I think I've decided that when I mix it with this lighter pink shade, it might become too light for me. So I am gonna use this. This is a Thrive Cosmetics blush sample I got from a friend. I'm gonna use this to combine these two, just so I don't get, you know, a color that I don't like in the end result. And I think I'm just gonna declutter this and like give it to someone else because it's still good enough that they can use it and like it, hopefully more than I do, so. All right, so same as the other color, I'm just gonna scoop it out of here and put it in there. I think the term for this is Franken blush. Just like mixing a bunch of blushes. So I might end up adding some of that milk color in there, I guess. But I'm just gonna start off with a little bit of the highlighter. Okay, I'm gonna add more. Okay, let's do a swatch and see what it looks like. Pretty. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Let's just leave it at that. There was quite a bit of highlighter in here, so we didn't use it all, but at least we used some of it. And now let's transfer it back into this pan. Okay, I think that'll do. There is still some I didn't get up here, but again, it's like icing. I did my best. I love that color. Super excited to try that out. So pretty. And I bet it's gonna stay well because it's got the highlighter in it, which the highlighter has a really good dry down. Fun. Okay. Okay, it didn't cover that whole pan, but that's okay. It'll still be fun to use. I'm excited to try that out next time I do my makeup. And I'm just gonna clean up here and then we'll move on to the concealer. All right, this is gonna be pretty straightforward. This is the Kat Stay Assurance Concealer. I've been enjoying it because it's almost used up, but I do need to take the stopper out. So the easiest way I've found to do this is I just put the tweezer, or no, was it scissors? Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a pair of scissors. Okay, I think the last time I did this, I just used scissors. I just like put it in the doe foot itself and then yanked it out. Or put it in the stopper itself and then yanked it out. But now it's not working super well. There we go. Oh yeah, so much easier than using the tweezers. And then you just end up like wrecking this whole plastic piece and your tweezers. Nice. Let's see if I can show you how much is left. That's a good bit. And the corners at least are around the sides, like right under the stopper. And then you can't really see all the way in there, but there is some left at the bottom. Yay. It's probably just gonna get messier and messier the more I use it without the stopper, but could use a good wipe down. What in the world? Okay. I guess I'll just be using it like that. How funny, I didn't know that concealers were made that way. Where the lid is like separate and it can just pop off. It's still sealing shut, so I'll just use it like that going forward. But let's clean up now. Alrighty, thanks for joining me as I did this little chore session. I feel like that went pretty fast. It wasn't too bad. I think I might still keep this and see if I can combine it. Should I just do that now? Okay, I am just gonna combine these two now. Might as well. And I'm just gonna, this seems so wrong, but I'm just gonna cut this. Okay, change my mind. I'm gonna cut it into here just to be safe. So I have more room to mix. Ooh, nice. It might end up being a pretty similar shade, honestly, to that last one, but that's all right. Okay, now let's take the rest of the highlighter and plop it in here. And I can't be bothered to clean this out, so a lot of it I think we'll just end up mixing together. Let's see if this color is any different than the other one I just mixed. I think this one's a bit more mauve. Let's swatch them. Okay, here's the milk one. And here is the Thrive one. This one seems to be a bit more berry toned. Pretty. Yeah, this one, it looks pretty similar to what it was when it was in the milk pan. I should have probably cut it in half a little bit. Not used as much of the blush because we didn't have as much of the highlighter, but whatever, that was still fun. If I don't end up liking it, I'll just toss it. But it was fun to try, fun to experiment. Okay, I just cleaned the sides of it so that the barrel of my brush doesn't get dirty. I might end up just like putting my finger or the butt side of a brush handle into there, just so it doesn't get super messy, but that's a pretty color. I'm interested to see how the staying power changes, because I only added, you know, a little bit in proportion to what the blush was, a little bit of the highlighter. So we'll see, but I'm excited about this one. It's a fun berry color. Yeah, that's really pretty. And there's that one again. This is gonna go in the trash, of course. But I think this is just this is the shade Work for the Milk Lip and Cheek stick, but I think this is just one of those like free birthday gift things, so I mean, it was worth playing around with a little bit. These are the two colors we came up with, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you have a great weekend and a great coming week, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.